Hey there, YouTube. Welcome back to yet another episode of Let's Talk Craps. As a reminder, the Let's Talk Craps channel is built by a beginner for the beginner craps player. The content here is specifically for those that are either trying to learn the game, just as myself, or are afraid to maybe place some money down on the craps table. Hopefully, with some of the strategies you learn from the different videos that I post, it'll give you the confidence needed to play the game. With that being said, I've got a $1,500 bankroll that we're going to be playing with today, and I would really appreciate if you would like, share, comment, and subscribe for the YouTube algorithm, as it really helps my channel. We'll be playing this $1,500 with a don't pass of $100. Once we have our point established, oh, that'll get paid. That's a 112. That will automatically get paid. Once we have our point established, eventually, that's a 437. We'll just lose that right back. Once we have our point established, okay, here we go. Now we can get going. 415. Once we have our point established, we can go ahead and put 100 on the DC. Anybody have an idea of where we're at? Or what we're playing? Well, let's see what happens. This will travel to the 4, 314. We'll place $25 in the come. Let's get our numbers rolling. A 527 out. Perfect strategy. This will come down and get paid. There's 100. The come bet gets paid 100, a quarter, and your don't pass gets paid another 100. Okay. So we'll put everything back in the rack. We know we've made a little bit of money. I'm going to put it in the pass line. Puck is off. 7-11 wins on the pass out, on the come out. That's a 6. We'll put $100 on the don't come. Anybody tell me what strategy we're playing? 527 out. That's the worst side that could happen. We lose on the DC since it wasn't put on a number, and we lose on the pass line because we're playing the pass line. And the pass line always loses on a 7. Any ideas? Maybe this will give you a hint. Okay, we've got a 516 again. We're on the don't pass. We're going to the don't come. If you guessed Baccarat style Arnold, you are correct. At least that's what I think it's called. Because in Baccarat, from my understanding, is you go from the banker to the player, and you can go back and forth if you'd like. And that's what I did with that was a 628, with the don't pass, going from the don't pass to the pass line, and now back to the don't. 437 out. So we'll lose the 8, but we'll get paid on the 5, and we'll get paid on the don't. Back to the rack. That one was a don't. Let's play the pass line. And what we're doing is taking our chance that hopefully we'll get maybe a long roll. Maybe what we'll get is on the pass line bet, maybe we'll get a number that will hit the point. 325. See, right now we do want to hit the point of a 10 before we hit the 7. Okay, we've got a 12 craps. That'll lose. Remember, 2, 3, 12 loses there. Put another 25 out. 3, 3, 6. That's a hard 6. We'll do another quarter. The don't come Arnold, I guess, could be said. That's a 4. 3, 1, 4. When we're playing on the don't side. 4, 2, 6. That'll pay an on and off for a quarter. We'll just rack it. The beauty about playing the Arnold is you don't have to worry about the VIGs. 549. You don't have to worry about the commission. You'll just get paid 1-to-1. 516. Ah, I didn't have a come bet, so this will come down and get paid. We're back up again. 325. So we get whacked on the 5. This will travel up. I will not be replacing the DC. 6, 4, 10. This will travel to the 10. The point is hit. That is a $100 winner. We like that. Now we'll move it to the don't. We don't want the 7 to come out now. 6, 4, 10. We're back on the 10. Puck will come back on. 10 will come down. It'll get paid. We're going to take that back, and now that we're on the don't, we'll put $100 on the DC. 6, 3, 9. The 9 will come down. That'll get paid. Don't will travel to the back of the 9, and we'll leave a quarter there. 7 would be great. 4, 3, 7, almost like I called it. 4, 3, 7. So we'll lose the 4 and the 5. We'll get paid $25 for the come. We'll pay $100 for the don't, and another $100 for the don't. So it's just a matter of timing. It's just a matter of luck. Isn't that what gambling is? It's just a matter of luck. What we're trying to do is minimize our exposure with skill. What we're trying to do is utilize a strategy that would make it less of a loss when you lose, if that makes sense. If it doesn't, I don't know what to tell you. That last one we were on the don't, so now we're going back to the pass line. And that's coming on a 6, 3, 9, center field 9. We'll go back to 100 on that DC. Let's get it going. 4, 3, 7 out. Bad timing for that one. Lose the pass, lose the DC. Okay, we're on the don't now. The don't seems to be working better for us so far. 6, 2, 8. We'll travel to the 8. Not the greatest number for the don't. All right, we've got a 5, 2, 7 out. We'll lose the DC. We'll pay the DP. And do it all over again. Let's see, 5, 3, 8. Oh, I kept it on the don't pass. Okay. Again, it's not that it's a mistake. It's just it is what it is. The dice are going to do what they want. You're going to decide if you're going to want to play the DP or the DC or none at all. You pick and choose. That was a 2-1-3, which is a paid on the DC. Take that and rack it. So with a $1,500 bankroll, maybe we want to press a little bit. Maybe we want to, that was a 7 out. We'll go to the pass line. Maybe we want to change up our strategy since we seem to be spinning our wheels. Let's see, 2, 2, 4. Now what are we playing? Go ahead and put down in the comment if you think you know what we're playing. 6, 4, 10. 6, 5, yo. 5, 4, 9. We're playing the 110 inside with field bet. I don't know if that's a strategy. Maybe I just made that up. But it's working. You see, by changing a strategy, it may work. So I made back my money that I have exposed out there. I made back my 110 plus the field. So I'll take the field back. And what I can now start doing is pressing. see what happens. 5, 4, 9. Check this out. 35, we'll pick up the 10. 10 in the field. Now we've got all of our box numbers covered. 3, 2, 5. We lose the field, we get paid 35. We'll come back to the 5 and press it. 4, 1, 5. That's a $70 winner, $10 field loser. We'll pick up the 9. We'll go up a quarter. $10 in the field. We'll rack a nickel. Super simple, super easy. Depending on the various strategies that you know how to play, you can switch it up. That was a 5, 3, 8. 60 is going to pay 70. We'll lose 10 in the field. So we'll get paid that. Now we can pick up the 6. We can rack a quarter and a nickel. And we feel good with our bets there. 4, 3, 7 out. I'm fine losing that money because we ended up winning on that shooter. Okay, let's put you to the test again. We're on the don't. Get a point established. The don't gets paid on a 1, 1, 2. Let's see if you know this strategy. 6, 3, 9. Puck is on the 9. We'll play him with quarters. Anybody want to take a guess what we're going to be playing now? 6, 6, 12. That's going to pay double. Might as well just move it there. Anybody know what we're playing now? Okay, that was the first hit. Put it in the comment if you know. 5, 5, 10. Hard 10 is going to pay $10. 5, 1, 6. 5, 1, 6 is going to get paid a quarter. If you were to guess that we were playing the Dark Side Iron Cross Evolved, then you are correct. Again, maybe I'm making up these strategies, the names of the strategies. Maybe it's not even a strategy, but you know what? It's paying and it's working. So why not call it what I want to call it? 5, 3, 8. It's another quarter. I'll rack that one. 6, 3, 9. We hit the point, so we're going to lose the 100. We're going to get paid in the field. Take that money back. We're going to get our dice set for another come out roll. Oh, I need $100 back in the dough. 6, 2, 8. 6, 2, 8. We'll just move that over. Take a nickel and put it right back. Don't worry about the field. 6, 2, 8. Good thing, bad thing. Lose 100 on the don't. So we can see that maybe this strategy, we're going to try one more time. The strategy may not be working for us. 4, 1, 5. Move it to the 8. Ask for a $10 in the field now. 2, 1, 3. Take $10. Bracket. And a 3, 2, 5. That is 3 don'ts losing. That means I hit the point 3 different times. And we lose the field. So maybe that means we're going 200 on the pass line. Coming out. 5, 5, hard 10. Oh, I don't know what I was moving there. Move this to the 5. Pick up the field. The evolved Iron Cross now. No longer on the dark side. Hey, we hit the point with the 6, 4, 10. Pay the field. We got 200 on the pass line. That's a win. We'll rack that. Maybe we'll come back down to 100. Take our field off so we don't play that. The puck is off. And we're coming out. Same shooter. 415. We're on with the Iron Cross. Move the 5 to the 9 as the Iron Cross is now evolved into all of our numbers. 437 out, PSO. Not complaining. I'm trying different strategies, all on the same table, all in the same game, to see if one of these is going to stick. All right, we'll go with a non-shooter. Non-shooter strategy. Let's get a point established. Well, I guess it doesn't matter if we have a point or not, but just so you can follow along, 628. We're going to go all numbers covered. So it's almost like what we were playing with the Iron Cross or the evolved Iron Cross. However, we don't have a pass line bet this time. 6, 4, 10. That'll pay 50 for 1. That'll also pay 10 in the field. We'll take our first one and we're going to press the 5 and 9. 5, 1, 6. We get paid a quarter and we'll press the 5. 5, 3, 8. The point is hit. We'll get another quarter. We'll go up on the 8 and rack that nickel. Coming out. 6, 2, 8. Back on the 8. Now we're on. How about a 5, 4, 9? That's going to pay 70. Let's go 75 for 5. We can take this back to the rack. A 2, 2, 4. That is a hard 4, paying 50 for 1. Why don't we press our 4 and our 10. 1, 1, 2. Craps doesn't help us. 8, 3, 1, 4. Okay. That's now going to pay 100 for 2. We'll take our 100, bring it to the 5. We'll take our remainder, move it to the 9. The 9 is now at 100. And we'll rack 25. 5, 4, 9. Great time to press that. That's going to pay 150 for 10. It pays 140, so 150 for 10. What else are we going to press? We can probably go to 90 on this. Let's go to 90 here. And let's go there. Our $100 we'll put back in. Easy does it. 6-5 yo. Not going to win us anything. 5, 3, 8. We hit the point. This is going to pay 105. We can go to 120. We hit the point. We'll go another 25, 25, and we'll rack 25. Coming out. 4, 4, hard 8. Now we're on the hard 8. Let's see if we can press all the way on these. 5, 3, 8. We hit the point. 120 is going to pay 140. 150 for 10. We'll take this to 200 and no, let's just go to 150. And then what we can do is take the 4 to 100, take the 10 to 100, quarter there. We'll rack the rest. 4, 2, 6. Okay. Oh, 6 we didn't have pressed up. We'll lose a quarter. We'll get paid 70. Let's go 75 for 5. Maybe we bring this one up. We got 150 here. Let's just go to 120. We'll go 120. I made that so complicated. One more hit. 628, and we hit the point. That's 150 for 10. Dealer, bring me back down to base. What is that? 125 plus our caps. Put all this back in our rack, and let's see if we did it correctly. So this is 100. Nope, we're missing a quarter. Okay. Let's see if we did the timing of that right. 5-5 hard 10. That's okay. 50 for 1. We're in profit mode. Go up on the 5, rack a quarter. Oh. Actually, probably shouldn't have gotten paid that. Hold on a second. 213. So we have nothing there. That should have been our point. Now a 3. Now a 6. 6 is going to get paid 35. We can go 10 in the field. We'll rack a quarter. 213. We'll just keep getting paid in the field. We'll do $5 there, $5 there. 8. That's a quarter there. Swap that out. Turn it into 50. And a 617 finally showed up. All right. Let's give ourselves a quick count and see where we're at. And then see if we play a crazy hand. That's 100. That's 75. Another 500. I think we may have, that's 2,000. So we started off with 1,500. That's 2,000. 24, like 24.20. So with our profit, there's 15 with our profit. We're just going to play that and see what happens, and then we'll call it a video. Again, if you like the content that I throw out here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that thumbs up button so we can spread the message to everybody that wants to learn how to play craps. That was a 639, 150 for 10. Let's go there. 617 out. Yeah, I would probably never play that. Unless I could afford to do that. But I only take what I can afford to lose. Even with that crazy hand, we've got $310 that we have profit. We spent a great amount of time playing different strategies, trying different things, and hopefully as a beginner craps player, you got to see the variation of strategies all on one video. This is just not even the tip of the iceberg. So there are a ton of strategies. Make sure you look at other content that's out there and see what you like. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for sticking around and watching. We'll do our best to maybe try to go live soon. More things to come here in this 2025, so stick around for the ride. Thank you all so much for your time and have a great day.